Crickets moving from right to left. They're going to go for it, of course, with Saltwich on the sideline. Whoa, nice to see Bobby out there now to bang one through, but we need the big first down here. Deuce backfield, everybody's in tight. Handoff goes to Russ Hackle. He's got the first down. Inside the 15, down to the 12-yard line goes Russ Hackle.
I didn't think I had it. At first, I just curled myself up, and I don't remember going at the ball. All I remember is rolling over in the end zone and seeing the red, knowing I was in the end zone. That was and then seeing the ball in my hands.
2 plays later, was it?
Yeah, 2 plays later, punching it in.
Lynch and Hackle are behind the quarterback. Hackle gets it and pushes the pile into the end zone. Touchdown, Fall Creek. This game has taken a huge turn in favor of the Crickets.
Some celebration in Fall Creek tonight, to say the least.
Well, I'd say a big day for the Crickets, and it's sure a heck of a lot more fun when it turns out the way it should, isn't it?
Just a great feeling. I don't know, it's hard to explain. Just something that you have to go through, I think. Just great feeling.
It started last season. Everybody got together, became like a kind of like a family. We all stuck it together, and we all knew what each individual can do, and so we helped all the younger guys out. And it really came. Everybody did an excellent job.
Up on Highway 29, Ron Schultz and his Crickets, Ed Leonard and his Hornets. Crickets have 20-0 in the third. The exchange is bad here, and Russ Hackle going to pick up a loose ball, take it in 10 yards, 26-0 Fall Creek. As for the Hornets, a long night on offense. Long night, period. The Crickets go to 1-0. They win it. The scoreboard on this one, final score on this one, 40-0.
Everybody talked about our team speed, and I really think that was true. Everybody on the team was fast. The linemen were fast. The backs were really fast. And I think that's what won a lot of games for us, is just the team speed, getting in, making tackles, sacking the quarterback, making the big plays.
right side. Tackle and a touchdown for 9 yards out. Fumble on the play. Recovered by the Cricket. First time.
Well, I think that we're all pretty good friends, you know, and as the year went along, it just, that friendship kind of grew a little better. And from the end of last year, that's when our football season started, and we all just dedicated ourselves to the season.
Team, and you look around the rest of the conference and you see there's some pretty good teams there, so definitely we got to struggle to get into the playoffs to begin with. But like last year, we played very few seniors. You know, we were playing up to 7 sophomores at one time. So we knew we were going to be loaded in what we had coming back, but we'd be very, very respectable. And we just said we don't know how far they go. And the kids took it upon themselves to get out and get in the weight programs and prepare themselves for it. The coaching staff prepared well. Our strength coach just did an admirable job. Everybody just got into the swing of it, and I think that was the #1 objective in the minds of everybody. We just didn't jump out and start yelling, we're going to win the state. But I think it was back there. These kids, well, I mention it, but it was their idea. They were going to do it.
It is early, but you can see something special developing in Fall Creek. The Crickets riding on the shoulders of their big senior running back, Russ Hackle. Head coach Ron Schultz has had it pretty easy with the first 3 weeks. Nothing changes tonight. Fall Creek's running game just too tough. That's Russ Hackle. Running the ball, he'll gallop all the way to pay dirt. Crickets go up. And Coach Schultz, well, he likes it. You can't tell by that expression, though. Sean Lynch, he can run it too. He'll go all the way for the Crickets. They roll up 21 first quarter points, and they romp to a victory. And there's your state assemblymen there, 38-0 over Loyal. The Crickets are a perfect 4-0. Next week they head to Owen Withee, the defending state champions in Division 6. size, strength, and quickness people first mention when talking about Russ Hackle, and it's those characteristics that have helped the Crickets running back put up the big numbers. But equally impressive, his unselfish attitude and respect he has for the guys in the trenches.
It is lying a lot. I mean, I wouldn't be able to get those yards if they weren't there. I mean, I give some credit to them. Yeah, I couldn't do it by myself.
Well, it's great blocking for somebody as good as Russ. I mean, kind of makes our job easy too. You just give him a little crack and he's pretty much counting him going.
Now, most running backs do their best to avoid tacklers, not Hackle. His bowl-em-over style, though not textbook, seems to be working just fine.
You don't want to cramp somebody's style. This is the way they play, and it's pretty tough to get it out of him by talking to somebody. Sometimes maybe you got two guys, he should go down instead of letting the third and fourth guy come up and nail him, but he works for everything he gets, and he works hard at it.
He likes running guys over. Sometimes he'll run around them. He likes going through them, though.
I like going over them, too. And I'm trying to do something different now, trying to go around them a little more, too. But if they're there, I'm going to hit them. I didn't expect you for next time when they come through.
As you might suspect, it's not very often that a back with the type of size and speed that Russ Hackle has comes along. It's those main ingredients that make Hackle the best thing to happen to the Crickets since Buddy Holly.
I haven't seen too many backs as his power, that fits along with his speed. That's what, amazes me about him.
Well, we've had a lot of good ones. We can go back and, we've had an all-state fullback and so on. But, yeah, he's got to rank up there in the top few.
In Fall Creek, Rob Hudson, News Center 13 Sports.
And a big game Friday night, Fall Creek and Thorpe. Both teams 5-0.
Thorpe and us and Augusta were supposed to be the top teams, and we just shut them down, I guess.
I think the first one was Thorpe. 21-0 was probably our best game up to that point, but still there were times where we should have probably scored more than we did in that ball game. There was a few drop passes and a few mistakes and getting stopped on the 1-foot line and this type of thing. So that could have been close to a blowout too. And then the one I was really worried about is Greenwood, and just everything fell into line and just kept going. Augusta's going to be a big rivalry, and we shot them down good, and it's just everything just fell in the line.
the small Clover Belt. The game in Osseo tonight, anything but small. Unbeaten Fall Creek and unbeaten Thorpe. The top spot on the line. The winner almost assured of a playoff berth. The loser has a little work to do. Cardinals, lots of problems on offense. Shannon Broda, the quarterback, is picked off. Great coverage by Brock Grunwald on this play. 7-0 Fall Creek in the fourth quarter, and they go in again. Russ Hackle, the workhorse, back, breaks the tackle, and the touchdown makes it 14-0. Later on, the Crickets ice it. The give is to Sean Lynch. He'll find the seam, break it up the middle, and it's a foot race. He's gone. 28 yards, 21-0. Crickets go to 6-0. We hit the scoreboard. The final in this one is 21-0.
We would have had trouble if we wouldn't have had the defense we had. I think we excellent. I mean, when you only give up, I think we gave up 12 points on the season or something like that. I mean, it was just phenomenal. And that was in the playoffs. I mean, it's just great.
Now we take you to the small Clover Belt for a rather big game. Fall Creek unbeaten and on the road tonight. Greenwood, one conference loss, and at home a tough stretch for Ron Schultz, finishing with Greenwood, Augusta, and Gilman all on the road. Russ Hackle, the workhorse again tonight, 2 yards, and it's 14-0 Crickets, 2:58 to go in the first quarter in this one. Indians with a game plan designed to stop him, but it doesn't matter. 26 carries, 176 yards, and he gets to the Greenwood 30. Here we have a change of quarters, and then it's back to Hackle. 45 yards and 9 plays for the drive. Makes it 21-0. We hit the scoreboard. The final in this one, 28-6. The Crickets now 7-0. And one of the better rivalries in the area is renewed next Friday night when Fall Creek is at Augusta. The best game of the night at Centennial Field in Augusta, the Crickets and the Beavers. Fall Creek coming in unbeaten. They've given up only 20 points all year. The Crickets, with a win tonight, can grab a share of the small Clover Belt Championship. Very muddy, yucky playing field. First quarter, Beavers to the air. Ben Vandehey for Chris Halverson to the Crickets' 22-yard line. That's where the drive would stall. The Crickets get the football, and they don't mess around. Russ Hackle 4 yards out. It's 7-0 Fall Creek. They just keep doing that all night. Nothing fancy. Ron Schultz says that works so well. Yep, we're going to try that again. Second quarter, Russ Hackle again. This time, the left side. He'll drag Halverson in from about the 5-yard line. Lead is 2 touchdowns, 14-0. About the only thing the Crickets do differently all night is find another place for Russ Hackle to run. Good speed to the corner. It's 21-0. And then, a little bit later on the punt return, Hackle going to muff the football, and after that, watch the wall form on this side of the field. No one is going to get in his way. 57 yards for the touchdown, 28-0. The Crickets go to 8-0. Fall Creek 36-0 is the final in this one. Hackle 5 touchdowns, 178 yards rushing. Crickets are at Gilman to end the season. Augusta travels to Greenwood and
down by number 77. Gunderson back to pass. Tackle the ball carrier. 2-point conversion is good. Steinbeck back to pass. Pass is caught by Grunson. The ball carrier. Steinbeck back to pass. Bowie the ball carrier. Touchdown. Anderson the ball carrier. Touchdown.
It is very likely Fall Creek and Osseo Fairchild would have met somewhere down the line, but it might have been more fun to see it happen later rather than sooner. Doesn't matter now. It'll happen tomorrow night. Here's News Center 13's Kevin Hunt.
It is the battle of the unbeatens in round 1 of the Division 5 playoffs. Russ Hackle running hard for Fall Creek against an equally strong Osseo Fairchild club, riding a wave of emotion in Coach Dwayne Machi's final season. And if Ron Schultz's Crickets knock off the Chieftains tomorrow night, it will be Machi's last game on the sidelines.
I've known Ron a long time. No, it wouldn't be any easier to take. I think any loss is hard to take if you're a competitor.
If this happens to be his last game, he'll be remembered as being a great coach, and he's a really nice guy.
Start it over.
Machi's team is not out to let him down, and in Fall Creek, Ron Schultz is well aware of the power of that emotion.
I know it's going to add a little more motivation to Osseo. They've been motivated by it all year long, that, you know, his last year, and let's go out with the state championship and as a winner and so on. As far as we're concerned, we haven't even mentioned it or, you know, put much thought into it.
It's all right. We can handle one of those.
The way part of the spotlight shines on the coaches, it's the players who will make it happen, putting it all on the line tomorrow for a shot at a state title.
You know, people are saying, well, it's probably a state championship game, but that's a bunch of, you know, baloney, because there's a lot of Iowa Grants won state championships. They're undefeated. There's a lot of tough teams.
Maybe a couple of the toughest two meet tomorrow night. Kevin Hunt, News Center 13 Sports.
Osseo Fairchild, and 9-0 Fall Creek. First play from scrimmage for the Crickets, and guess who? Russ Hackle. Why not? Left side, 32 yards for the touchdown, and that quickly it's 7-0 Fall Creek. Chieftains trying to do anything to answer through the air. Paul Hagan, now he's got two receivers out there, but Ryan Gunderson's going to pick it off, get the interception, and get the ball back, get it ready for Russ Hackle. They get the touchdown this way. Hackle on the left side, again, a great combination of size and speed into the end zone, 27 yards, and it's 14-0 Fall Creek. Hackle, such a factor. The Crickets can go to the air pretty easily. The play action. You've got to respect it. Ryan Gunderson, Chris Jane about as wide open as you're going to get. 64 yards for the touchdown, 28-0 at halftime. The Crickets win it in the last game for Dwayne Machu.
No, this is definitely my last ball game at Osseo Fairchild. I'm going to miss it, but you got to give up sometime.
Oh boy, it was a great game for us. I think they might have had a little letdown after their big Mosinee game, but we came out fired up. We got one early, and we just kept rolling.
And that they did. 34-7 final. Hackle 26 carries, 184 yards, and 4 touchdowns. Fall Creek moves on, and Osseo finishes at 9-1.
They don't play very often, but when they do, it counts. Same situation as 2 years ago for Elk Mound and Fall Creek. Second level of the playoffs. The winner is one step from Madison. Here's News Center 13's Rob Hudson.
This is a great, great win. Let's move on to level 2. Yeah. Ready?
You're not a poor team if you're 10-0. You got to have something going for you. I think they've been behind 6 games already, and they've come back in 6 and won every one, so they got to have something going.
Round 2 of the playoffs, and on paper, another dream matchup. Because after dispatching Osseo Fairchild Tuesday night, Fall Creek now faces another undefeated opponent in Elk Mound. Crickets head coach Ron Schultz thinks he just might know where the Mounders have the edge.
Probably their past experience, tradition that they've been carrying on, and they've been experienced in these games, and they've been able to come up and do what they had to do to win them, to get down there.
Oh, I don't know if it even matters so much anymore. Both teams are very veteran teams at this point in the season when you get into the playoffs. I think the first game is the scariest of all. Once you get the first one behind you, I don't know that that's even a factor anymore, and I think both teams, there'll be no advantage as far as experience there.
In recent years, it was Elk Mound with the big punishing running back in their arsenal. But now the Mounders find themselves on the other side of the coin, trying to stop one.
I think you can stop one back if that's all you have, if you can load up against one back. But they have so many more weapons than that, so it's very difficult to just load up and sell out to one person like that. So what makes Fall Creek very difficult to defend is the fact that they're very versatile.
Well, the tide is kind of turned here. 2 years ago, they came in with what they thought was one of their better teams with Morris leading the way and so on. We got on an icy field, and we won the ball game. Now,
our kids will not be beat when they walk on that field, I guarantee you.
Hang on, everybody. Level 2, Division 5, the WIA State High School Football Playoffs. Again, here's Gunderson, the quarterback, up to the line of scrimmage. Wide receiver out to the near sideline. Handoff goes to Hackle. Hackle bounces off a tackler. He's got some running. Across the 40, out to the 44-yard line. Big fourth down play. Quarterback sneak by Gunderson. He's got some running to do. He's inside the 20 and out of the 17-yard line. Here they go, out of the news backfield this time for Gunderson, the quarterback, to Smith. The give this time goes to Hackle, and Hackle, no, the fake to Hackle. The give goes to Rocco, and Rocco cuts to the outside. Oh, nice fake to Hackle that time. I thought Hackle had the football. They gave it to Rocco, and Rocco got to the outside. He's got the first down. First and goal to go for the 1-yard line. This Smith, they go to Hackle, Hackle inside, touchdown. Ball Creek. Ball snapped, it's placed, the boot is up, man, and it's good. First time with the football here tonight. The spin, the give goes to Howard. Howard dances away from one tackler, in trouble now, he's going to be thrown for a loss. Here we are, 4th down and 18. The Elk Mound Mounders are going for it. Receivers out wide, left and wide right. Mueller out to the left side, Mays to the near side. Backs are split. Peterson and Hoyer, the running backs, behind Mishinkoff. Mishinkoff drops straight back to throw. Pressure out, throws one over the middle. It's going to be clocked by Mueller. He's inside the 10 of the 5, the 4-yard line. So here's Gunderson, the quarterback. Out of their end zone, they go to Hackle. Hackle, the blocker out in front, puts his head down. He dives across the 7-yard line out to the 8-yard line. Russ Hackle with blockers out in front of him that time, leading the way. Line Hans. We got a player down on the ground, and we'll have an injury time.
On the medical front, the news is not good from Fall Creek. Everything running back Russ Hackle will not play this Saturday, and probably not the rest of the year. Hackle injured on this play against Elk Mound. He has a hairline fracture in his right kneecap. You can see how it happens in slow-mo. The Mounders, Steve Hoyer makes the hit on it with his helmet. There may be some ligament damage as well. Hackle has been the big reason the Crickets have averaged better than 30 points per game this year.
They operate on the I formation this time. Rocco, the tailback. The handoff will go to Rocco. Rocco gets the quarters across the 10, up to the 15, up to the 20, back to the 24-yard line. Goes for go. Here they go. Gunderson with one setback behind him. Slot left formation. Grunwald out wide to the near sideline. He's going to throw to Grunwald. He's got him over to the near sideline. Caught! 45-yard line and out of bounds. Oh, what a catch by Grunwald. With Rocco line left. The spin. Again goes Carl Anderson, and Anderson down across the 45 to the 46-yard line. Gain of about 6 yards with the carry that time for Carl Anderson. And Saltwich is on the ground, and he is hurt. So with an injury timeout, we're going to be back right after this minute. Grunwald out wide to the right. Here's Gunderson, the quarterback. One step back behind him, Carl Anderson. Gunderson looking to throw, in trouble now. Scrambling way to his right, running. Now he's going to throw it in the end zone. He's got a man open. It's going to be caught. Touchdown. Grunwald all alone. Grunwald just standing in the corner, deep corner on the right side for 6 more. Again, they got Deuce receivers out wide to the left this time. The Deuce backfield. Bishop the quarterback. Up once, made now he's going to sack. Under 1 minute left to play in the first half of Warren Field and Osseo. On a cold night, a really good crowd on hand, and they deserve it. There's a handoff once again. Goes to Carl Anderson. Got some running. Really only got one man to reach. All the way. No, this is number 22. This is Sean Lynch. Lynch is going all the way to the 10. 5. Touchdown. Sean Lynch. They beat the Anderson up the middle that time. With 1 time running out the half. I'll tell you, this little scatback Sean Lynch, senior 5'6", 160, broke the last tackle and went all the way for the touchdown. There's a lot of time left for you Mounder fans listening. So don't go away. There's the spin. The handoff goes to Rocco. Rocco. So here they are. Last play of the first half. And a big one for the outbound Mounders. Receivers out wide left and wide right. Here's Michikov, the quarterback. Fakes right now, rolls left, swings, bumps once. Still on the run. Looking now, throws it in the end zone. It's going to be intercepted by Grunwald. Henderson up to the 25. He's at the 30. He's at the 35. The 40. Henderson at the 50. The 55. He's going to go all the way. He trips over his own feet and falls at the 21-yard line. Holy cow. Henderson tripped over the yard line at the 40-yard line and stumbled all the way out of the 21. Holy cow, Dave. High formation. Michikov, the quarterback. On the reverse, they go to Mays. Mays cuts inside the 50. He's at the 45. Still on his feet. He's at the 35. He could go all the way. And he's going to be brought down by Sean Lynch from behind. Oh. And he just got off the field. There's the handoff goes to Mays, and Mays got some running room. Oh, he's hit hard. Across the line of scrimmage. Behind him, he's got trips out to the right. There's the quick count. Trips goes to Hoyer, lost the handle, loose football, and I believe the ball Crickets have come up with it. Holy cow, another break for the Crickets. There's Grunwald, blocked by the outbound Mounders. Loose ball, and I believe who's got it? The Mounders come up with it. Finally pick it up the loose pigskin. That time with pick number 67, Rosenberg. Long count by Michikov. Michikov drops back to throw. Swings one out to Mays. Mays has it at the 10. And Mays is still on his feet, running around to the far side. And we got a penalty flag on the play. Trying to get on the scoreboard here. Trailing by 21-0. Here's Michikov, the quarterback. Drops back to throw. In trouble now. Throws it over the middle, and it is going to be intercepted. Ball was hit by Russ. He tipped into the hands of Grunwald. Here's Michikov dropping back to throw. Swinging into the corner for Mays. He's got him open. It's going to be incomplete. Pass broken up that time by Grunwald. Well, there it is. To interrupt you, this football game is over, and the Fall Creek Crickets have defeated the Altamont Mounders by a final score of 21-0.
Got all that. Remember, these two teams are both undefeated heading into tonight's clash. A lot of brave souls out there tonight. Braving the elements. A lot of good football being played, too. Elk Mound tonight trying to stop big Russ Hackle of the Crickets. Fall Creek grinding it out on their first drive. Hackle not getting much there, but the smash mouth technique works as Hackle goes in from the 1 with the kick at 7-0. Fall Creek second quarter. Now Fall Creek gets a scare. 3rd and 4. Hackle the call, and ouch, the knee. No report on the extent of his injury, but he had to leave the game late in the first half. Crickets on 4th down. They go for it. Quarterback Ryan Gunderson flushed out of the pocket, scrambles and hits Brock Grunwald all alone. The 2-point conversion. Fall Creek moves on tonight, beating Elk Mound.
Kids tonight, we had some bad things happen to us. Hackle goes down, then our kicker goes down, and these are really important people to us, and they just hung in there and they kept going, and we got some good plays. We bent a lot of times, so we didn't break.
21-0, your final there. Next up for the Crickets, level 3. The pairing should be out in a few minutes.
Al Yarrington kicking in place of the injured Bob Soltwich, one of the top kickers in central Wisconsin. The Soltwich sidelined due to a knee injury, so he, like Hackle, season for Fall Creek. Yarrington is ready, and here's the opening kickoff. A long line drive to Lau on the 15. He's at the 20, the 25, the 30-yard line. Ball down around the 32. It's a good snap, and Drexler is kicking. That ball may have been partially tipped. It rolls down the field to Grunwald, who gets the ball to the 40-yard line, puts down the near sideline, and puts up just inside of midfield. Wing on the far side, one step back behind Gunderson. He wants to throw the ball. Fires deep near sideline for Grunwald. The ball on the 10-yard line. One step back behind the quarterback Gunderson. He wants to pass. Looks across the middle, and Grunwald makes the catch to the 15-yard line. Breaks the tackle, and goes in the end zone on the ball. Great touchdown. Scores on a 34-yard pass play from Gunderson to Grunwald. Wing formation on first down. Schutz on the sweep. Comes near side, but there's nothing there. Adams straight ahead to Schmidt. Nothing there. Boy, he runs into the defensive tackle, John Kleindienst. Wing right formation for the Tigers on 3rd and 5 from the 6. And Adams rolls far side. He throws the ball off the run. He hits Schmidt in the end zone. It's a Stratford touchdown. Jeff Adams with his 7th touchdown pass of this year. Slot left formation on 2nd and 6. Gunderson throws far side for Grunwald, who makes the catch to the 40-yard line. Breaks the tackle, but gets put down here to 30. Slot to the near side, wing on the far side. Anderson, the only setback, a counter play. Rocco has the ball, breaks the clear. 20, 15, down the far sideline. The 10-yard line, knocked in the bounds near the 5. 4th and goal from the 3. Gunderson wants to pass across the middle. Grunwald there, he's got it. Touchdown. And the Crickets try the 2-point play. Here's a counter play to Anderson. It looks like he gets it. He does. He's in the end zone for the 2-point play. So the clock is stopped with 11:23 remaining in the first half. Our score, Fall Creek 14 and Stratford 7. Adams again gains on. Schmidt in the backfield and dropped by loss. And now Adams will throw the ball, goes out far side, gets it, the sack, fumbles the ball. Stratford has it. Snow coming down, hurt him. Adams hands off. Schmidt gets outside, gets hit, and I'm not sure he got there. Snow continues to fall. Adams back to pass, being rushed, throws across the middle, over Morgan's head, intercepted by Grunwald. Returning down the near sideline to the 30, the 35-yard line, grabbed there by Drexler and Schutz and knocked down right back. Lynch and Anderson in the backfield, and here's a pitch play. Lynch coming near side, the Tigers string the play out. He gets Simmons, dropped in the backfield by Mike Kaiser. He lines up on the near side, but Gunderson on an option keeps the ball, gets hit, and he gets dropped in the backfield. Back at the 30-yard line by J.J. Schutz. 20-yard line on 4th and 18. The kick is blocked. It's blocked by Mike Kaiser. Rolls inside the 10. Mike following the ball near the 5-yard line. A big play by Mike Kaiser. He did it all by himself at the Fall Creek 5. Schutz, the wing on the near side. Split backfield. Adams back to pass, throws on the run as a man open, but the ball's knocked down at the line of scrimmage. Adams, the quarterback, is the holder. Ball is down, the kick is away, and it's no good. Double wing formation again for Fall Creek, and Gunderson gets the snap, rolls out towards the far side, throws on the run, and Pat Johnson intercepts. And Stratford will have the football at the Fall Creek 30. Jeff Adams drops back to pass, a heavy rush. He's hit with threats anyway, completes the Lau across the middle. He dives down to the 30-yard line, gets pushed back there. Fumbles the football, is picked off in midair by Anderson of Fall Creek. And let's see who gets the football. It looks like Fall Creek. Fall Creek leads 14-7, 5:15 remaining in the third quarter. Grunwald split to the near side. Gunderson on the counter, hands to Lynch, and he gets into the backfield and drops for a loss. He fumbles the ball. The Tigers have it back. Wally Schmidt falls on this one. Wing right formation for Stratford. Adams on a counter, hands to Schutz. He fumbles the ball. He gets it right back as lineman Todd Nicholson falls on the loose ball. Gunderson rolls out, wants to pass. He gets hit, but throws the ball anyway. It's intercepted. It's picked off by Dwayne Dolby, who returns across the Stratford south side of the 50, 45, down the far sideline, 40, and brought down from behind near the 35-yard line. Wing right formation for the Crickets. Gunderson gives to Anderson. He fumbles the football, and it looks like Stratford has it. A Stratford lineman comes away with it. Grunwald split to the far side this time on 3rd and 1. Gunderson pump fakes, throws far side for Grunwald. Intercepted by Adams. Jeff down the far sideline. He's at the 20, the 15-yard line, and run down inside the 15. Schutz flanked to the far side on 3rd and 5 from the 7. Adams looks to throw across the middle. The ball is knocked down at the goal line. Almost intercepted. And Adams back to pass again. He looks in the end zone. The ball's tipped in the air and complete. Gunderson will pitch to Rockout coming near side. He breaks a tackle. He gets inside midfield. Goes down the near sideline. He may go. He's at the 20, the 10, the 5, and Rockout goes all the way for the Fall Creek touchdown. 58-yard run by Pete Rockout. Adams back in the shotgun. Gets the snap. He's being pressured. He steps up. He fires across the middle. The ball's intercepted. It's picked off by Tony Radusky. A flag down on the return. Radusky knocked down on the 35. The ball was tipped into Radusky's hands. He makes the interception. Jeff gets a snap. Looks to throw on the final play. The game across the middle. The ball's dropped by Jim Lyle. And that is it. And Fall Creek goes to state to take on Darlington for the Division 5 state championship. Our final score this afternoon, Fall Creek 20 and Stratford 7.
In Osseo this afternoon, Fall Creek minus their big back, Russ Hackle, taking on Stratford. The Crickets not going to miss him in this one. Brock Grunwald tiptoes through the snow on a pass from Ryan Gunderson. 34 yards, takes it into the end zone with style. And the toss to the ref. Fall Creek up 6-0, but after a Cricket fumble, Stratford gets on the board and takes the lead. Jeff Adams to Wally Schmidt, a touchdown, and a face full of snow for a 7-6 lead. But in the second quarter, the Crickets move ahead for good. Grunwald again from Gunderson. Fall Creek moving on in the postseason. 20-7 the final for the Crickets. They're 12-0 now. Fall Creek advances to Madtown for next Friday's state title game with Darlington. Yeah, I think you're gone for a week or what? Yeah.
Huh?
Bring my own box.
Are they early? Are they early? Huh? What time? Am I what?
Thanks.
Good luck, Carl. Good luck, yeah. I want your picture. Chris, good luck. That's right. Go, Ken!
teams very offensive-minded and very defensive-minded, so it's going to be a defensive battle out here again this afternoon as the Crickets, of course, very strong on defense, have allowed only 40 points in their 12 games, and that's not a whole bunch.
The Crickets are used to getting off to a fast start offensively, too, and I think that's going to be important here this morning and this afternoon at Camp Randall. If I can go out in the first, say, 2 series and move the ball and get some type of score, I think that's really going to be beneficial for them.
They were only behind once all season long, and that was against Stratford.
I mean, it's just, you walk out and you see the people. I was surprised that that many people were there.
Here, you kind of run out there. This is this great feeling.
Oh, that's a great feeling.
Well, here we go. The Division 5 State High School Football Championship is about to get underway. Kicking off will be Al Yerington. He pushes the ball at the far hash mark, and it's going to be a hand-over-end kick taken by McGowan. McGowan cuts to the outside. He's at the 20-yard line, out to the 28. Breaks the tackle, across the 30. After the 34-yard line goes McGowan. Ball game just underway here from Madison, Wisconsin. 9 minutes left to play in the first quarter. No score. The Fall Creek Crickets in Darlington Division 5 Championship. Ball marked to the near hash mark. Stop taking the quarterback. One stop and signals for Smith. They give up to McGowan, and McGowan's across the 50 after the 5th fumble. Whose ball is picked up by the Fall Creek Crickets. Grunwald, and Grunwald has it at the 50-yard line. The Crickets have the first break of the football game. And Grunwald was just in the right place at the right time, at the right time. Sankey will swing out wide to the right. Grunwald comes to the near side. The quarterback Gunderson, one step back behind him. The spin, the gift goes to Anderson across the 45, down to the 40, breaks the tackle, short, and beaten down to the 36-yard line. Kyle Anderson straight up the middle that time, and again gets some good blocking up front. So big fourth-down play coming up for the Fall Creek with 5 minutes left to play in the first quarter, no score. Deuce backfield, everybody's in tight. Handoff goes to right tackle, he's got the first down. Inside the 15, down to the 12-yard line goes right tackle. Grunwald comes out the near side this time for the quarterback Ryan Gunderson. Gunderson spins, handoff goes to Rocco. Rocco behind top, gets the block, he's inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line. Gunderson, the quarterback. Grunwald, he's tight this time. The spin, the handoff goes to right tackle, bounces off one tackle, and he's down close to the 1-yard line, and I believe he's got the first down. Right tackle again, off tackle, left side, and down, very close to the first down. It is first and goal to go for the Fall Creek Crickets. Here we go. Ryan Gunderson brings him up. We got everybody in tight this time. Back down the signal with Ben Hackle. Down, 31 for right tackle. Hackle off point to the company off the left side, and the right tackle is scored his 31st touchdown of the year. The Fall Creek Crickets have taken the lead here in Madison, Wisconsin. Leading the Redbirds of Darlington by a score of 6-0 with 2:14 left to play here in the first quarter. The kickoff by Yerington, and they'll make the reverse. The to the near sideline is Ryder. Ryder's going to be thrown on the 18-yard line. Ryder trying to fake everybody out, but it didn't work. Handoff goes to Chris. Chris is going to be nailed to the line of scrimmage. Baker spins, rolls, keeps the football, lost control, looking, stops behind the line of scrimmage. McCaffrey spins, keeps the football himself. The option spins back over, they're going to be thrown for a loss. Tackle pulls it back on the 25-yard line, and the Crickets have held. Conley in motion. Play action, drops back to throw, going for Grunwald way downfield. It's going to be intercepted at the 50-yard line. Picked off by Heathery. So now they got 2-down territory to make that first down. And they're knocking now. They are on the move. Scott Baker, the quarterback. Fifth, fake. Tips back, goes to McGowan. McGowan cuts the corner from 15, down to the 10, down to the 5-yard line, 6-yard line goes McGowan. Well, here we are. Baker up to the line of scrimmage. 4th down and 2 for the touchdown. Baker, flash pass and signals. Long count. Trying to draw him outside. Baker spins. Handoff goes to Chris. Nope, he pitches it back to the outside right. What a fake that time by Baker. Baker and Chris made that one work, and they pitched it out to right, and nobody was on the corner. Touchdown, Darlington. So that's it. The clock runs out to 0, and that's the end of the first half here from Camp Randall Stadium in this Division 5 championship game with the score. Fall Creek 6, Darlington 6. got the signals, the spin, and he'll keep the football. The pitch back, loose ball, down the ground, and who's going to get it? McGowan's back with a Crickets back for loose ball, and I think the Crickets have the football at the 3-yard line. And they're going to mark it at the 3 yards. So Downmaker elects the quarterback off the play. Pitch back to McGowan, and got away from him. Loose ball, and both the Darlington players and the Crickets going for it, and the Crickets have up with the pigskin. Russ Hackle with the recovery. Holy cow, what a permanent entry with under 2 minutes left to play in the game. What a ball time for the Rippers and top it up, but they did, and the Fall Creek Crickets capitalized. Here we go. They mark it at the 1-yard line. Second and goal to go from the 1. Russ Hackle, Link, Rockow, the running back behind the junior quarterback Ryan Gunderson. Wide stop the singles, it's into Hackle. Hackle's into the end zone. Touchdown! Russ Hackle with his 32nd touchdown of the season. And a kid that wasn't supposed to play this afternoon has scored both touchdowns for the Crickets. It comes with 46 seconds left to play in regulation. The score is Fall Creek 12. Darlington 6 after the turnover. The Crickets capitalize. 6-2 left. Never over till it's over. There's still 45 ticks on the clock. They're going to run for 2. Play action. Gunderson over the middle. Shot in the end zone for 2 by Brock Grunwald. Grunwald gets the extra point for 2 from Ryan Gunderson. It's 14-6. Crickets with the lead. 4th down play. The handoff goes up the middle trying to get the first down, and I don't believe he got it. Matt Chris got the call. Let's see when they get to the mark. This is going to be very close to the first down, and I don't know if he got it or not. Short, and the Crickets have held and take over the football. They will win the Division 5 championship here from Camp Randall Stadium. Oh, when it came out of Crickets, and a big break caused it all. Both teams playing outstanding defense all day long, keeping everybody out of the end zone except on 2 occasions. It was 6 sacks for the longest period of time. And the Crickets with a big turnover with under 150 left to play the game. Gave the Crickets this title here this afternoon. And that's it. The clock runs down. The Crickets are the Division 5 state high school champions.
There'll be some celebration in Fall Creek tonight, to say the least.
Boy, I'd say a big day for the Crickets, and it's sure a heck of a lot more fun when it turns out the way it should, isn't it? Ron Schultz has been waiting 30 years to play football at Camp Randall Stadium. When he got the chance today, he made sure it would be a day to remember. Fall Creek and Darlington in the Division 5 state championship game. Rob Hudson has the story from Madison.
Cold but spirited Fall Creek fans showed their support of the Crickets as they marched on to Camp Randall in their first state championship appearance. In the first quarter, Darlington moving the ball at midfield, and the give goes to Andy McGowan, but is stripped by Fall Creek's Bill Stanky and recovered by Brock Grunwald. Crickets ball, 1st and 10. A dozen plays later, and the give to who else? Russ Hackle in from the 1. Crickets up 6-0 in the first quarter. The point after attempt, no good. Crickets coach Ron Schultz has 1 state title in basketball, looking for his first in football. Second quarter now, Darlington moving inside Cricket territory. Nick Reuter on the pitch, and he's met by a host of Cricket tacklers. Later in the second, Redbirds get on the board when Reuter takes the pitch again, and this time goes untouched around left end. 6-6, and that's where we'll stay for a long, long time. Fourth quarter, the Crickets' Kane Rocco gets his number called on 3rd down, but he's stopped, and the Crickets are forced to punt. The ball's fielded by the Redbirds' Tim Stoffacher, and a daring return met by a wall of Cricket tacklers at his own 11. Then the break of the century for Fall Creek with under 2 minutes left. A bad pitch from quarterback Stoffacher, and a pair of 43s go after it. Fall Creek's Hackle gets it down at the 1. Get it that close, and the Crickets can really smell the end zone, man. 2 plays later, the give to the big back. Hackle bowls it in, and that, along with the 2-point conversion, seals it up for the Fall Creek Crickets, the 1993 Division 5 state champions.
Please come forward to receive the runner-up trophy.
Guys, stay out there. I got the trophy. I'm going to give it to you guys. Great team. That's cool. Go get it. Congratulations. Great, man. Great.
Yes! Let's go! Look at that! Take a good time, guys. 13-0!
Great feeling.
I just got real excited.
No way to describe, you know, the feeling you have.
Oh, it's hard to explain. It's unbelievable feeling.
It was hard coming to have, you know, you can say cloud 9 up here and coming down back to school.
It was pretty exciting.
I mean, it's just a great feeling. I mean, coming home is when it really hit us, I think. On the bus, on the way back, when the fire trucks turned their sirens on, I think that's when it hit everybody when we were driving into town.